Hi friends, my name is Akshay Sharma. Today I am going to talk about the coronavirus, which is an epidemic situation nowadays. Here I am going to clear about some facts, the technical facts, how we can control, how we can prevent of getting affected, or we can save our loved ones from getting infected from the coronavirus. So this coronavirus, it starts in Wuhan, China in December onwards. So there is this concern to WHO that everybody has to take care about it. After that, it starts spreading in the whole universe, you can say, in all the countries from China. So today I'm going to clear about the technical facts on coronavirus, which is called COVID-19. After we find out the fact that what is the technical name and what is the technical structure, on that behalf we named it coronavirus. So friends, coronavirus can affect, and its illness, it starts from its illness from, it can cause a common illness either from the cold sickness to the MERS or SARS. MERS is called Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, and SARS is called as a severe acute respiratory syndrome, which is the final stage of getting infected from the coronavirus. When it reaches your lungs, and it will affect the whole body system. So how are we going to control it? Coronavirus, that's the main question. Nowadays you are saying that we need to be very careful, we need to wear the mask and all, hand wash, hand sanitizer. What is the technical aspects for how we can control it from getting affected and infected from the coronavirus? Even when we are inside our home, we are staying in our home, we can save our loved ones from getting infected. Today I am sharing this technical information because I thought this is necessary, so everybody should be aware about it. The first thing I would say, coronavirus, to control it and to prevent it getting reach to the most susceptible people, like elder people who has a less immunity, or children. Those two group of people are the main concern now because they have the less immunity. So first thing, our main purpose, how we can control it. There are mainly 4 steps by which you can control it. First is proper hand washing techniques. Another one, the second one we can say, the second one is use the protective PPE, which is called mask, which we are using when we are traveling. Cleaning and disinfection of our surrounding environment, and social distance. These are the main 4 steps by which. The first thing we can say, it's a hand washing. So how we can say that what is the perfect technique for the hand washing? So as per the WHO recommendation, hand washing carries 7 steps. Okay, and in those 7 steps, today I'm going to demonstrate you, like when you're going to take the soap in your hand. Okay, you're going to take the soap in your hand, you're going to rub your soap like this, okay, with a little bit of water when it start making the foam. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, the second one is the back side of your hands. This is the second one. Okay, and the third one is this one, in between your nails, fingers. Okay, the fourth one in between your fingers. The fifth one, the tips of your fingers. And the sixth one in between your palms, in between your fingers, rubbing it very carefully, making it the foam. And the seventh is along with the elbows. Rub your elbows and rinse it thoroughly with the water. And if you have a tissue, you're going to use the tissue, you're going to dry it up with a single-use tissue. Okay, in the same tissue, if you have a bottle or sanitizer dispenser, you're going to same tissue to press that. Okay, and you're going to take the sanitizer in your other hands. How the sanitizer will work? It will work for efficiently when you're going to place on your hand with the same 7 steps for the 20 seconds. If you leave it for 20 seconds, this is the perfect technique of your hand washing. Okay. The second step is how you're going to control. And because in a day, in a working day, or suppose you're going to the office, okay, how you're going to clean and disinfect your surrounding environment or the surrounding objects which you're touching in your daily life, your car steering, door handles, your cell phone, how long you're using your cell phone in a whole day. So it's very necessary nowadays to sanitize or disinfect your gadgets. So you can use 70% based isopropyl alcohol solution. You can spray it on you spray it on a clean white tissue. Okay, you rub it on your decaying gadgets and leave it for at least 20 seconds for its proper work. Another is a social distance. How are you going to maintain the social distance? As government has already declared, at least you need to maintain a 2-meter distance from the people. Either you're going to the supermarkets, either you're going to withdraw the money from the ATM, either you're going in any event or in your office even. You need to maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters. Another thing, nowadays people are more curious about carrying the mask all the time. The mask are 2 types. We have N95 and surgical mask. N95 masks are specifically designed only for the health professionals. N95 masks are designated or designed to control the airborne particles. So, which is only designated and designed only for the health workers who are treating the infected people in hospitals. If we are going to use, if we are a normal person and we are not infected and still we are carrying the N95, so in the markets this is going to cause the shortage of the N95. Our first line of defense is our health workers, right? This is the situation right now. Our health workers are in the first line of defense. They are facing the infected people. So they should have the efficient number of N95 masks. Second thing, we have I'll show you after first I complete about the N95 mask, and then I will tell you the technical facts about the N95 and the surgical mask. In the surgical mask, I'm going to show you. We have surgical masks. Surgical masks has 3 layers: outer, middle and the inner layer. Outer layer is work as a repellent to the fluid. Suppose you are going in a market or going traveling in a train, somebody sneeze or cough on you. Okay, then the droplets which is comes from the air or fall on your face. Okay, the thing is, the outer layer will repel that water droplets. So it's a fluid repellent. The middle layer is it's work as a barrier to prevent the microorganisms to go inside, and the third layer is work as a moisture absorbent to control the moisture when we breathe. So this is another method, okay, how to wear the mask properly. Okay, in each mask you see that there in the top layer you have a wire-like mesh. Okay. When you're going to place it one time, then you need to press it here. So your mask will not go down and it should cover your full face, neck, your nose and your mouth. So if anyone sneeze or cough on you, so the water droplets has no chance to enter or fall on your nose or on your mouth. This you have to wear especially when you're washing your hands or you're going in a working area or you're going outside after washing and sanitizing your hand from the clean box. You are not supposed to keep your mask in unhygienic conditions. This is a single use and disposable mask. After this, you need to throw it in a garbage bin. Without touching the garbage bin, the garbage bin should be the foot operator or open one, or should be the closed one. But there should be another method to close it. So friends, in the end of my video, I just want to say thank you very much for watching my video. The purpose of making this video is only to make people aware about to prevent the spread of the disease, especially this coronavirus. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any query, any suggestion, you can mention or comment below. in my video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.